hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Is anybody here? So I enabled the chat so everybody can talk. I just want to wish everybody happy post-Christmas, and we're coming up on the new year, and I'm very happy to be getting rid of 2020. You know what somebody said, I thought it was really interesting, was that this year is the only year that we can say 2020 is hindsight, and it's true. Hello, everybody. Hey, Desi Music, what's going on? As you can see, I've set up my lovely Christmas trees behind me, because this year we didn't get to have a big Christmas tree. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Nikita. How you doing? What's good? What's good? So this year, you guys, I am going to be leaving the monster behind. It is now over with, and I'm switching over to the Mean Green Machine. This year is going to be all about health and prosperity. That's what it is. Merry Christmas, Merry late Christmas. Let's see, Melina. Hello, Melina, Miley, how you doing? You guys, thanks so much to all of you who are here today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support and the love. You guys mean everything to me. I also have my squirrels, which are dancing out on the patio right now and climbing all over the place. They see me in here and they're waiting for nuts, but they're not going to get any because my attention is with you guys right now. Merry Christmas, Nicole. Hi, everyone. How you doing? So you guys, this Christmas was a light Christmas. I did a lot of shopping actually for my parents this year, which was, you know, which I'm usually not good at giving gifts. I'm just not good. I'm not good at buying presents, but this year I did. I got a lot of stuff from my mom and my dad. And this year I got a bunch of clothes from my mom. I got a, what did I get? I got like a bunch of like bath stuff, magnesium salts. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I also got a little cash with some envelope, do a little shopping, you know. Thanks, Dad. What's up, Andrea? Glue, what's going on? Zach, what's going on? I know Zach from TikTok. Oh, it's so good to see you guys all here. Selena, hello. Hi, Anna. How's it going? Cindy, I'm doing wonderful. I'm here with you. Hollow Boxes in the house. What's up, Joe? TJ Maxx, you know, all the way. Hey, Master Susho, how's it going? Hey, Chris, what's going on? Let's see, Samsonum is here. Samsonum, how are you, my dear? Pinky's in the house. Anna from Poland is here. Nice blue hoodie, thank you. This was actually one of my gifts from my mama. Blue's my favorite color, and this is like a royal blue, so I'm feeling very royal in it. Not quite, but whatever. Let's see, hey, Dee-Wee, Lucia, Sam the Elf is here, hello, hello. Leonardo, hello. Zach, of course, blue is just the bomb. You have to. Israel is in the house. God bless Israel. So thank you very much. I'm just loving this. Yes, you know, I'm trying. Happy to see you too. It's salty. Salty. Are you salty? Hi, Cindy. How are you? I see you all the time. My darling. Let's see, Desi's here, I see you. Mia's here, you guys, amazing. Yeah, and of course I have my man crown, which is my headband, always wearing it. Why? You know, many different reasons, but anyway. Hey, Young, how's it going? Oh, I hope to be back on stage one day. Absolutely, that's my dream, and I would love to do that. You know, whatever God wants, so. Alice is here. Hello, Alice. Katharina, how are you? Yes, 2 Christmas trees, okay? And I figure, you know, Christmas isn't over yet, and I'm such a big fan of Christmas, and I feel like it just comes and it goes, you know, especially the older I'm getting. I mean, I'm 34 right now. Wow. I'm 34, and yeah, the more that time goes on, the quicker the holidays come, the quicker time passes by, and I feel like the less magical it gets. So I'm just trying to live up this, you know what I mean, this magical... That's, let's see. Your last video was super funny. Oh, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed my last live chat, making cookies with my cousin. That was just so much fun. It was the bomb. And my cousin is awesome. Today she's organizing her office to getting ready for her new office. Oh, tell Jason I said hello. Hi from Poland. Hello, Jasmine. Or no, that's Janine. Janine, how are you? Almady, where is that? You guys, I'm so bad at geography, it's embarrassing. Hi, Victoria, how are you? Christian, what's going on? Yeah, man, it just, time passes so fast, and it only seems to be going faster. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's life. So, Wilson, hello. Always believing. Yes, I am. Hi from London. VK, how are you? I'm stuck in your air again, although you pray for the exam tomorrow. Very worried. Oh, well, I'll be praying for your exam, and I hope it goes really good. Greetings from Germany. Hello. Hello, Liz. How are you from Germany? You guys, I'm so glad you're here. Hi from Switzerland. How are you? My favorite Christmas song, you guys, would have to be The Christmas Song, which is by Nat King Cole. And I did a little cover of it. It's not my favorite cover I've ever done, but whatever. It's my favorite song, and it's the chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys this little board I have of all these old pictures, but I don't know if it's going to show up on the screen. Please write me on my birthday. It's Tuesday. It would mean a lot. Desi, I definitely will. Check your Instagram. Hey, Young, how are you? Anna, ni widzę. I'm really not good on Polish. Can't read it, but I can try. Oh, that's right. We do have to meet at the largest Starbucks in Chicago, which I didn't know was coming, but apparently Chicago's gonna be having the largest Starbucks. Anyways, you guys, I have to show you these pictures. So this is one of my little collages that I actually saved from the fire that didn't melt away. But look at all these pictures. I have to find. Okay, there's me acting like. Look at this. If this doesn't tell you something, okay. There's my papa, and that's me when I was tiny. It's my brother Bobby. There's me there. There's me with my cousin Corey. You guys, I mean, look at, there's my dad, there's my brother, there's my family. Look at us, how happy. The glare is kind of hard to get all these, you guys. There I am again. Let's see on this side. Can you see? Look at this. Look, I mean, talk about memories just gone by. Look at, here's Halloween. I was Eddie Munster from the Munsters. You know, always trying to keep it fresh. Look at, there's Carla. There's me in front of my house when I was tiny, tiny baby. Well, not quite that tiny. But anyways, you guys, it's just absolutely insane how fast time goes by. And I'm just so happy that for all these years that we've been able to do this together. You know, and it's been a road. It's been a definite long road that we've been going down. But, you know, I took the road less traveled, and it made all the difference. So, but yeah, I thought I would just share that with you. So last time that my cousin Katie was here, we had a little bake-off, which was great. And we took some random pictures in our pajamas, and we ended up turning it into a Christmas card. And so this is our Christmas card this year. Look at that. I mean, if that's not the coolest thing ever. So there we are. And she sent them out to a bunch of people. She ended up spending like $175 on these cards. So let's hope it was worth it. I think it was, surely. But yeah, so we had a lot of fun doing that. So how is life going out in the world, wherever you guys are? What's going on? Where did I celebrate Christmas? I celebrated my Christmas Eve with my Aunt Lisa, who's my dad's sister, out in Elburn, Illinois. And then Christmas Day, we opened presents. I went by and saw Kitty and her boys. And then we went to the south side of Chicago, where my mom's side of the family is. And it was very small. It was a small group of people, but we Zoom chatted with the rest of the family that all got on. My brother from Ohio, my cousin, my other cousin, everyone was kind of Zooming in, which was, you know, Zooming kind of stinks, but whatever. So I was getting ready for the live chat, and my mom's like, oh, I forgot to give you a little present. So she gave me this little box, and she said, here, you can open it. So I thought I would open it, and the question is, will I be able to? I think we're gonna have to destroy the box because, oh, and it came off a lot easier than I thought. And I also have to show you guys some really cool merch that the squad put together and sent me, which I just thought was so cool. Oh, wow, look at that. It is a bracelet, and it looks like the Stations of the Cross. How about it? Check that out. That's pretty neat, huh? It's got, looks like when Jesus was born. It's got the whole 12 stations, but that's pretty cool. Thanks, Mama, if you're watching. Oh, you know how we do. Special gift, you know. And since we're here, I might as well crack this green machine. See if it gives me as much energy as those monsters did, which I'm sure it won't, but that's okay. So yeah, you guys, if you are here now, whether you're new, whether you're visiting, or you're just clicking on this randomly, I guess I'll do a little short introduction of myself. My name is Christopher Richiestringini. I'm also known by Richie because for many years I was in a boy band called Us Five. It was a lot of fun. We traveled all around the world. And I did that for a long time, and man, we did some really amazing things. And then I decided to quit so I could change my life and kind of find myself and get sober. And I did that, and that was a heck of a time. It was really difficult for me, but I did it. And then I thought to myself, well, now what am I gonna do with my life? You know, music has always been my passion. Music is still my passion, and that's what I really wanna do. Try this. Ooh, doesn't taste as good as Monster. It's fresh squeezed here. It's got kale, spinach, pine, I can taste it. Orange juice, banana, ginger, flaxseed, and it costs $3.99. This better save my life. Well, that'll last a lot longer than a Monster does. So I thought, what am I gonna do with my life? And so I thought, well, maybe I could be a nurse, which I didn't know if that was actually gonna be possible because school was very, very difficult for me, like really difficult. But I decided to give it a shot. I went in, I got into this school, and I just recently graduated nursing school back in February. And then right after that, passed my boards, so I'm officially a nurse. I'm just waiting on getting my license, which is so exciting, especially in this time right now with, you know, COVID and everything. It's really exciting to be able to, you know, have that in me to be able to go out into the world and hopefully help some people and be with people in some really hard moments, because I know that when I was in the hospital several times, it was the nurses that really made such a big difference for me. So that's kind of the next step. And then other than that, you know, like I said, music is my passion, and I feel like nursing is as important it is to me and as excited as I am. Music definitely kind of comes first, at least in my heart. So my dream obviously is to make music and to perform and, you know, to share the good news, you know, to people that, you know, God is alive, God is good, God loves you, and you know, that He has a purpose for you, and that you're known, you know. If no one else in the world knows you, God knows you because He made you. So I just want to get out there and, you know, share what God has done in my life, all these great, amazing things. God has just blessed me so much, gotten me through some really difficult times, you know, depression, anxiety, addiction, family issues, everything. I mean, God has just walked me through so much, and a lot of those hard times that I thought I didn't, you know, that I thought were just devastating and so traumatic and horrible, really in the end turned out to be huge blessings in my life, because it opened doors to different things in my life, and it opened up my mind to so many different things. And I've learned just so much about us, you know, and about what's really important in life. And like I said, when I was in the band, I really thought that money and fame and fortune, all these different things would just make me so happy. I thought that for sure I would be so happy. And that really wasn't the case, you know? I mean, I definitely had an amazing time and made some amazing relationships with you guys. A lot of you that are on here have been following us since back in 2005 when we first started. And I've made some great relationships with all of you. So that's been the biggest blessing for me throughout the whole thing. But I've realized that there's a lot more to life than, you know, being famous or having lots and lots of money. It's just not what it's about. So I'm really looking forward to making new music and sharing it with you guys. That's absolutely my dream. And, you know, I can't do it without your help. So if you guys are here, and if you haven't already, if you would subscribe and like to the channel, to Hollowbox, that would just help me out so much. I'd really appreciate it. All you have to do is click subscribe if you have an account. ring the bell. That'll give you guys notifications whenever I put out something new. And here's where I share my music. I share live chats, videos, covers, new music, etc. And I've been working on a lot of new music lately, but because of COVID, you know, it just keeps pushing everything back. So we haven't been able to get to the studio, but I've been doing a lot of writing, and it's kind of given me some time to reflect on my own music and kind of what I want to do. So that's been a lot of fun. And I'm really excited to ring the bell. I've been really excited to, I still am really excited to share that with you guys. So, yes. So that's the gig. That's who I am. And I'm just happy that you decided to stop by and say hi. Yeah, Us 5 was a great time for me, and I'm definitely sad it's over, but you know, you never know what's coming in the future, and God has proven that to me 1,000 times over, that you just never know what's gonna happen, and you know, the plans that God has for you. So, so yeah, anyway, so I want to share with you guys something that the squad did, which was Shelly and Pinky and Glue. They put together some really cute merchandise, you guys. Or just like, you know, hollow box Richie stuff. And I just got the biggest kick out of it. So check it out. If you ever need to tell the time, Richie Unlimited clock is right here. And I still haven't put it up on the wall yet. I think I'm going to wait till I get back to my house when we move back in, because another fun thing happened. Our house burnt down on Ash Wednesday. And we've been living in this apartment ever since. So I'm going to hang that in my wall. But check it out, you guys. I mean, can we please? And then my favorite thing I have to say are these bags. I don't know what you call them. Tote bags? Are they tote bags? But they got the initials on there. And then on this one, which is really cute, it's, let's check it out. Richie Unlimited, 86. 86 was the year I was born. That's my proof that I'm 34 years old, you guys. I mean, come on, let's get it together. I really don't feel 34. I feel about 16, but that's just the way it goes. In the morning, have your coffee with Richie. And then you guys, look at, I mean, there's phone cases, which I have a phone case on my phone, believe it or not. Check it. I have a phone case, one of these that's on my phone, but since I'm using my phone, I can't quite show you that. And then if you want to get really crazy, check it. Richiestringini Unlimited. Cappy. If you want to get real cute. But you guys, thank you for doing that, and thank you for sending me that stuff. I really appreciate it. And you guys, I know a lot of people have asked me about writing back, and the answer is yes, I do write back. It just takes me a little bit of time. And I have to show you, you guys, look at this. So these are the letters that I'm working on right now. This file right here of letters that I have, these I've gotten just since, I don't know what, the past few months. But I have letters from everybody in here that I have to write back. So bear with me. I've got them all, and I read them all. It's just, it does take a little bit of time to get them back and to write them out. Because, you know, I don't want to just write for nothing. And, you know, I just don't want to write for nothing. I want it to be good. But anyways, Pinky's beautiful little children drew me these really cute pictures, you guys. I can't even with them right now. I mean, look at, are they not the cutest thing? I mean, her kids maybe these, and I mean, I've known Pinky since the beginning of Us 5, I suppose, or whenever she started coming around. Look at, and there's Pinky. I just think it's adorable. But yeah, so you guys, I do write back, you know. It just takes time, so just bear with me. If you could bear with me, it takes time. But yeah, so, you know, it's fun. So cute, impressive, gorgeous, and lovely. You deserve it. Oh, I appreciate that, Christian. Yulia, you never answered me on Instagram. I'm sorry. I do get a lot of messages, you guys, and it's hard to respond, but I will. Thank you so much, Glue. How could I forget? I've got it on right now, and this was a birthday present, and I absolutely love it. It is it's a bracelet, but it's an anchor bracelet, and look at that, anchor. I've been wearing it every day, so I obviously like it a lot. And then my friend Jordy, he's from the Netherlands. He's awesome. He sent me a package just the other day, and his birthday is actually coming up. He sent me a package the other day, and it had this really cool t-shirt from the Netherlands and these really cool stones that I guess mean something, but I have to translate them because they're in Netherlands language, Nivish or something, so I have to translate that. But I'm just so appreciative, you guys, of everything. So what does the anchor stand for? So the anchor, me and one of my best friends, Chris, a long time ago, both got matching tattoos, anchors, but it, you know, it really signifies. It means to me, my anchor is in the Lord. That's where, you know, God is my rock, and that's where you know, that's where my strength comes from. So it's just a reminder that God is always there, and that's what I need to keep focused on in life is my relationship with God. There we go, Niticheland language, that's the one. I also got another St. Nicholas bracelet. Ooh, very cute. Perfect timing, right? Christmas. Wenn ich deine Adresse hatte, dann hatte ich dir was per Post, was... I can't read that completely, but I think that basically said, yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, I always wanted to be a sailor. That's a lie. Thanks, Joe. My son Christopher is also watching. Oh, greetings to Christopher. Hallo, ich grüße Sie. Email address for writing. My mail address for writing. I will put that in the comments. Feel free to someone to post that in the comments. I can't do it right now because I'm on my live, or because I'm on here live, so I can't do it. But yeah, feel free to absolutely send letters and stuff. But you know, you don't have to send me anything. I appreciate letters and stuff like that, and yeah, but never feel obligated at all by any means to send me anything other than a nice little written letter. That would mean the most rather than things. Thank you, Glue, for posting that. It's in the comments. Yeah, so you know, we're trying with Christmas decorations. It's really been one. But let's see. I have an anchor bracelet too, and it means to stand for myself. And be the best. I love that, Sabrina. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a similar thing with me. So, that's kind of a similar thing. So yeah, this year has been kind of cruddy, I think, for a lot of people, and I'm definitely looking forward to moving into 2021, which sounds crazy. And there's so many different things that I want to do. You know, get on the floor in a hospital. God willing, hopefully make some music and get back in the studio and do all that. And then also I've been on this little search like for my biological birth parents, which is something I'm really excited about. And a very good friend of mine, Matthew, gave me a 23andMe, the ancestry kit, you know, where you spit into a little cup, send it in, and then they send you the results of like your nationality and if you have any other relatives, because I'm adopted. So I actually have that right here. And I was thinking of opening that and doing that with you guys, and then sending it out and seeing, you know, whenever the results come in. I think it takes like 6 weeks, they said, but you know, who knows? Spit in a cup. Look at it, it says you go and you register, which I haven't done yet. I'll do that after. And then you spit, follow the kit instructions in the tube provided, can do, and then discover. We analyze your sample and then send it back to you in an email and let you know what your DNA says about you. So I think that's really great. I got this, what, a year ago or 2 years ago? And I've just been waiting for the time. For some reason, I haven't done it. I don't know why, even though it's something I'm like so interested in. But yeah, you should make a docu about that. Like when you, yeah, you know, I would love to. Well, if there's any documentary crews out there that would like to follow that story, hit me up, because I don't have a documentary crew to film it. You know, we could always find one, right? So I haven't opened this, and I just thought that now would be the perfect time. So it says that you're not supposed to eat or drink anything for 15 minutes, so maybe I should wait like 5 minutes because I just drank this. I don't know how long ago that was, but mouth is feeling pretty clean. Here we go. Welcome to you, 23andMe. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, let's see. Here's my UP. Okay, I don't need that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, the first thing that you get in here, it says hi. Just like I said to you guys. Oh wow, here's the kit itself. It's very tiny. It's a little plastic vial. That's about it. Oh wow, there's not much in here, you guys. That's like it. That's it. So I guess this is gonna be really simple. But you know, you never know what we're gonna find out, right? Like I'm genuinely excited because I know nothing about my biological parents. I don't know anything. So there's a funnel and the funnel lid, a cap, the tube, and the fill line. Oh my gosh, how much spit do you have to use for this thing? What, do you have to like spit for days into it? Oh, no food or drinks for 30 minutes. Okay, don't eat, don't drink, don't chew gum, don't brush your teeth for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. And don't remove the plastic film from the funnel lid. Okay, so I have to wait a little bit longer than I thought. Do not stop or change any course of treatment or medication. Okay, you have to fill to the line. Spit into the funnel until the amount of liquid saliva with no bubbles reaches the fill line. My mouth is watering just thinking about this. Holding the tube upright, close the funnel lid, and then put it back till you hear a click. The liquid in the lid will be released into the tube and mix the saliva and make sure that it's closed tightly. Continue to hold the tube upright and unscrew the funnel from the tube and discard the cap to seal the tube. Shake for 5 seconds. This is a lot here. Oh boy. Maybe I won't put you guys through that because it looks like I have to spit a lot. I'm gonna have to be spitting a lot. Boy, they really, man. And they don't want you to eat or drink or anything, which is crazy. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of saliva. Okay. It's making my mouth water, I'm not even kidding. But anyways, I'm gonna do that once we're done here. And then hopefully in 2 weeks when I have my next live chat, because I'm doing live chats every 2 weeks here on YouTube, on my Hollowbox channel. I'm doing live chats. And hopefully next time when I get it back, I'll have the results and we can open them together. I thought that would be really fun. But yeah, it's just interesting. Like, where did I come from? You know what I mean? So, see, so more Polish words. I know Polish. Let's see. I know jak się masz? Dobrze. I know babcia, which I think is grandma. Babcia. Know a lot of German because I spent a lot of time there. And what else do I know? I know, the only Russian I know is "Я тебя люблю," which means I love you in Russian, I think. Michelle, how are you, darling? I'm glad I like them. Bella, how are you? I'm doing great. Life is really good right now. Rachel is here. If you eat spaghetti, will it say you're Italian? It's a good question, Joe. No. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You can speak German very well. I do try, you guys. Do I know any Dutch? I know no Dutch. That's something you can teach me because I don't know any. You say you're writing your own songs. What inspires you for writing songs? So, Chris, I think that, writing for me, excuse me, say I could write a song about a burp. Writing for me is something that I never really did, not even during the band. I wrote one song while I was in Us 5 with Chris, but I never really kind of delved into that. But anyway, at this point, I always thought songwriting had to be about rhyming and stuff like that, but that's not at all what it's about. So for me, what inspires me is just usually when I'm writing, I find some sort of a beat or something, and then I just start singing, and then whatever comes out comes out. And I'll record it, then I'll go back and listen to it and see. Sometimes I just have a natural flow of like, with the melody, I have some words that come out that actually are the emotion that I'm going through, I guess, at the time. But really, it's just about, life experience, what I've been through, what I'm going through, and I just kind of let that out. So the song that I did with Chris did make it to the album. It was called I Don't Think So, and it was a fun song. I mean, it was many years ago, but it did make it on the album. I'm not sure which album it was on. I think it was on like the 3rd or 4th album that we did, but it did make it on there. My most positive moment in 2020, I definitely would have to say was well, there were two. When I finished nursing school and I took my exit exam, which you had to have a 75 or above in order to get out of the school, um, and I got a 76 point something. So that was one of the big highlights. And then the other one was when I passed my boards, and that was the big one because you guys. So when you take the NCLEX exam, you go in and you can have, it's a computerized test, and you can have either the lowest amount of questions, which is 60 questions, or I think it's like up to 175 or 125 right now. And the computer just basically figures out with how you're answering the questions as you go along, whether you're, quote, a competent nurse or not. And so I got up to question like 55. I was looking at it. I was up question 55. I'm taking it. And then at question 60, the computer shuts down. And I'm like, dang. And I remember after I did that, I went in my car and I was sure, I thought 100% I failed. Because to get 60 questions and for the program to shut down usually means that within those 60 questions, you answered enough of those questions right where they didn't have to give you any more questions to keep going. It deems that you're either competent or not competent. And I thought, there's no way I just did that many questions, the least amount, and passed. So I was convinced. I said, I even called home and I said, yeah, you guys, I don't get too excited. I don't think I passed. And I remember driving home and I was crying. And I thought, well, I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. I didn't cut it. And maybe this isn't for me, blah, 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 blah. But so I had this 2-day waiting period or 3-day waiting period to get your unofficial results. And I did pass. I opened up my results with my best friend, Kitty, who's also a nurse. And we opened them and it said, unofficial results passed, which means you passed. And I was absolutely blown away. I was in shock. I didn't think that I passed. So definitely passing nursing school, getting out of nursing school, and then passing my boards were the absolute highlights of 2020. And then I guess you could say my lowest point for 2020 was when our house burnt down. My childhood home in Wheaton, Illinois, caught fire. Candle blew up in my mom's room, and the whole house went up in flames. And it was absolutely crazy. I mean, I was on my way to the gym, went back home because my mom called and said the fire alarms were going off, but she was in the basement. She had no idea what was going on. And I thought, well, I'm sure it's just a glitch because it just sounds like something that would happen. The fire alarms are going off, or, the house alarm is going off, and it was just because there was a window open or a battery that was dead. So I thought it was a glitch, and I'm like, well, I'll come home, I'll check it out, I'll turn it off. But as soon as I walked into the kitchen, I could smell fire, I could smell smoke. And then I looked up and I could see there was this like haze that was above the ceiling, kind of like just a light little bit of smoke. And I knew there was a fire. Then I heard some things crashing, like falling down upstairs. And so I turned the corner and I looked up and there was smoke in our 2-story foyer. It's 2 stories, but the whole first story was completely black all the way down, just to like right at your head level. So it was a ceiling of black smoke. Shouted down to my mom, like, there's a fire, we gotta get out. And yeah, we got out, we made it out okay. The fire department came, put it out, and then we were in a hotel for 2 weeks, then we came to this apartment, we've been here. So we're moving back into our house, good news, February 1st, we're going back in, and it's just been so much fun, actually, the way that God worked it out, We redid the house, the upstairs, and we put in the wrong color floors. My mom had a lot of stuff she was trying to get rid of, but just really couldn't emotionally attach from these things, she didn't want to get rid of it. So, the house burnt down, and so everything started fresh and new, and yeah, the main thing is that we didn't get hurt, so it was great. But yeah, it had happened on Ash Wednesday, which was even more ironic. Thank you, Joe, for pointing that out. Crazy to, I went and got ashes at church, my mom did, and later that night, Ash Wednesday, the house was in ashes. And so, but now we are going back in February 1st. And, yeah, like I said, it's just been a lot of fun being able to kind of redesign the house, pick the new floors, pick the new countertops and new paint colors and stuff. So it's been a lot of fun and I'm really excited. We're setting up a whole new studio in my room, which is like the basement, And so we're setting up a studio with a recording booth, and then we're gonna set up like this one area where we're gonna have a green screen. And I'm just really excited about that. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and it'll give me a lot of freedom to do just a lot more stuff with my music and making videos and stuff like that. So, and we'll be able to do a lot more things interactively. You know, I'm gonna have a big screen behind me, so that way when I do these live chats, I can actually have you guys like face to face. I can get on Instagram Live at the same time, and we can have conversations and kind of get everybody involved. So that'll be really excited. God bless you too, Karina, my dear. I appreciate that. So yeah, it's been crazy, and we've all been safe, and yeah, you know, life is really good. Life is really good, you guys. I hope that you guys all had some wonderful memories this Christmas. Something in Hebrew. You know, I don't think I can say anything in Hebrew at all. Hebrew, Yahweh. I really don't know. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I will definitely pass along the message. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, life is good, and like I said, I'm just really excited for a new year. I think everybody needs a new year, and I'm excited that there's a vaccine coming out, and people will be safe, and hopefully this will all kind of fade away, God willing, and it just won't be such a problem. Because I think it's been tough on a lot of people. You know, this quarantine has, I don't know any Greek, sorry. I don't know any Greek. This quarantine has just been really hard, I think, on a lot of people, especially everybody's mental health. I think it's been really tough for people. So, Zach, what did I eat for Christmas? Okay, Christmas, I ate, let's put it this way too much. I got the worst heartburn, and I felt sick all day yesterday because I just ate way too much. But we had, my squirrel friends are going crazy outside. They're watching me doing my live chat. They're jumping all over the garland on the balcony and jumping up against the window. We ate way too much. I had squid bodies that my aunt made. I had stuffed shells. I had lots of salad. I had lots of cake. I had 3 pieces of pie on Christmas Eve night. This pecan pie that was absolutely to die for from Oberweis. If you ever really want a good pie, Oberweis ice cream cakes are just amazing. These squirrels are going nuts. Yeah, so ate lots and lots of food. And then Christmas Day, I made some really bomb guacamole because anything with avocados is my favorite. Even though I'm allergic to them, I'll just keep eating it. I don't care. Yeah, so anyways, what else, you guys? What is my favorite Christmas movie? Ooh, Jessica, my favorite Christmas movie. You know, one of them I think it's called The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and the girl from Titanic and what's his name? Jack Black and another English actor. It's not like full-on Christmas movie, but it happens during Christmas. So I just like it because there's a lot of heartbreak in it, but then there's this happy ending, and I feel like that's like kind of the story of my life. There's been a lot of heartbreak in my life, but there's this like, I'm going into this really happy period, and I just hope it stays like that. Jude Law, thank you very much, Desi. That's right, it's with Jude Law. I love The Night Before Christmas. I don't think, Andrea, I don't think I've seen The Night Before Christmas. I mean, I know that The Night Before Christmas and All Through the House, not even a mouse. I know that one. Have I seen The Grinch? I love The Grinch. You're an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, The Grinch was great. Let's see, Batman Returns. You know, that seems to be a weird thing that a lot of people on holidays watch a lot of movies that are like these action movies, like Batman, Spider-Man. Maybe it's because they all come out during Christmas time. Maybe that's why. Like I imagine like everyone home at night watching some, you know, big action movie. But that's never been my thing for some reason. Love The Grinch. Jim Carrey is awesome. Yahtzee Bialublu. I love you. That's in Russian, right? Russian, yeah. Yahtzee Bialublu. Die Hard, yeah, all these types of movies, absolutely. What's my favorite holiday place at Christmas time and then summertime? Ooh, gosh. You know, I have to say, when we were younger, we used to go vacation like to Florida and the Bahamas and stuff like that when we were little. During Christmas time, and there was no snow, and it was hot, and I feel like it just killed the vibe of Christmas. So I have to say, I love being home for Christmas. I love Chicago. I love the change of seasons. So when it's cold, I kind of like being in the cold, to be quite honest. And then, you know, when summer comes, I can either be here or anywhere else that's warm. My favorite Christmas movie is the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a big variety. Which one with Arnold? Yeah, in Chicago, you guys, we have not had the best. I mean, it hasn't been very Christmassy weather at all. It's been absolutely. Um, it's been snowy actually, or it hasn't been snowy at all. It's been just kind of cruddy. It's just been cold. Like right now, I think it's like 19 degrees or something like that, or maybe a little warmer. But these past few days, it's just been cold and not cute. Miracle on 34th Street. You know, that's one of my parents' favorite movies. I just never got into it. Maybe it's because it's kind of more of an old-fashioned movie, but I know that everybody watches Miracle on 34th Street. That's definitely one of my mom's favorites. Um, but yeah, so I can spend Christmas anywhere in the Chicagoland area, or anywhere it's cold, I guess. Maybe Colorado would be kind of nice. Do I listen to any Russian music? I don't. Just because I don't know any. But when I was in Germany, I listened to a lot of German music, like Xavier Nadu, Tokyo Hotel at the time. Who else did I listen to that was a German band? Just lots. Home Alone, Alf, and Ashan Poons. Everyone loves Alf. Everyone loves Alf, you guys. Do I like scary movies? Absolutely like scary movies. Can I draw? I'm not a very good drawer. I like painting abstract. Home Alone is a great one. There we go. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, Home Alone is definitely a fun one to watch. I remember growing up and that being just one of my favorite movies. And I love the house in Home Alone, which I think is in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Kannst du Ski fahren? I think you're asking me if I can ski, and I've skied 3 different times in my life. Once at a place called Villa Livia in Chicago, and it was just some dinky places. Then once in Switzerland when we were doing a photo shoot, and another time at Villa Livia when I was back in Chicago. And the time that I was in Chicago and I went skiing, I flew down and I thought I knew what I was doing. It was the first time I had gone skiing. My dad set me up with these, you know, nice new skis and a helmet and everything. And I, instead of going down the bunny hill, which is the easy hill, I went down the most complicated hill you could, which was called like the black something. And I went down and I'm like, this looks easy, right? Like you see it on TV. I'm like, I'm just gonna go over a jump. I'm gonna fly up in the air. It's gonna be great. And I'll just land. What could go wrong? Well, I flew up the ramp and then I face planted. And thank God I didn't break any bones or my face, but I smashed my face pretty hard. It was like black and blue in this region of my face. So I've kind of been scared ever since then. Yes, the Home Alone house is in Winnetka. That's right. I thought it was. Your cat Sparkles passed away November 18th. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, my cat was absolutely my favorite person in the world, you guys. His name was Cookie, and he died, which was so sad. He had a stroke, a kitty stroke, and thank God I wasn't there for that because, man, that would have just been devastating. But he died too. But that was years ago. That was, you know, when I was, I don't know, 16 or something like that, 17. That was a long time ago. Man, I'm getting old. Do I prefer cats or dogs? Actually, I really prefer both. It's really hard because I had a cat. I've always wanted a dog. So, yes, exactly. I'm sorry, I'm spelling probably butchered in the spelling. Who did the Du hast the Jonas? Oh, Jonas Augen of the. I have no idea who did that song. What was that? Favorite horror movie is definitely Halloween, the original Halloween. When you did touring, did you try local foods? Yeah, definitely. We ate all around. I mean, like when we were in Japan, we went to all these really cool, obviously, Japanese restaurants, and we did like this Korean barbecue, where we got to eat some cow tongue with some local onions, I guess you could say, which were absolutely amazing. Rammstein. Yes. Bella, Bella, it was Alex C. I missed that comment, sorry. Do you know who Sarah Connor? Oh, of course I know who Sarah Connor is. Sarah Connor was kind of like the Britney Spears of Germany, I think. I don't think we ever met her, though, but we did see her performing on stage. Let's see. What else, you guys? What else? Welcome! My dad just died on the 2nd of January in the hospital. I'm so sorry, Sabrina, to hear that. I can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent. God forbid for that day. Have I seen Paranormal Activity? Yes, I have seen Paranormal Activity, and that did scare the crap out of me. That's why I only watched the first one and never watched another one. She sings now in German. I believe that. Yes, I do still have contact with the guys from the band. Jay too as well. I absolutely love the guys. I mean, they're like brothers to me. Yeah, the first one was the scariest. That's why I just did not watch any of the other ones. It was too much for me. Just like the demonic side of it is that kind of stuff scares me because I believe in like the dark side. I believe in like evil spirits and stuff like that. So I don't like getting too into that kind of stuff because it freaks me out. But yeah, horror movies. I used to be a huge fan when I was little. Huge. I miss Us 5. Yes, I miss Us 5 too. Do I still talk to Michael and Vince? No, I haven't talked to Michael in a really long time. So I do still message Vince on Facebook here and there. I do definitely keep them. Did I ever see Tokyo Hotel in real live? I did see Tokyo Hotel live. We were a lot of the same venues. We performed at a lot of the same venues. Really often. A lot of the different like summer tours and stuff like that we would do, or like the Dome or Viva and all these different places. Top of the Pops, they were usually always there too. They were like the opposite version of us. We were like this clean cut little pretty boy band, and they were like this more rock style, darker kind of goth style band. But I was actually a huge fan of them as we were going as we were touring throughout all those years. And there was like this huge rivalry between the fans, I think I remember. But I never really had any rival feelings. I quite enjoyed them. I thought super talented and I loved their music. I was kind of a nerd. Yeah, the memories were good. So many memories. Better clean boy band, I guess so. Have you heard the new version of Dushin Monsoon? Yes, I did. I did hear the new version of Dushin Monsoon. It's not my favorite. I definitely like the original one better. That's just my opinion. But I did see it. Sing some Tokyo Hotel songs. I don't know any off the top of my head. Yes, I do. One of my favorite songs that Tokyo Hotel did that I never really like heard on the radio or anything, but I did hear it on their album was like, I don't remember exactly the words. Was like, Du bist für mich immer heilig sein. Dun, 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 Sterblichkeit von Anfang an. Dun, 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 über dir. Ich glaub an dich. Something about like, you're heavenly for me or something. That was one of my favorite songs that they did. And that I liked. I thought it was really good. Let's see. Can you describe yourself in 3 words? Ooh, Pinky, that's really hard. Crazy would be number 1, in both good and bad ways. Caring would be another one, and hopeful. Always hopeful. I'm always definitely caring, and I'm always pretty crazy. Crazy now in a good way, rather than in not a good way. I love Bella. I love all things blue. Definitely crazy. That's definitely true. Do I have Skype? I do, but I actually don't even know what my name is on there anymore. I've made so many different accounts and just throughout the years, but I definitely don't use Skype anymore like I used to. I feel like Zoom is kind of the new thing. But that would be cool, doing like a giant Zoom meeting with all of you guys. That would be really cool. Maybe we should give that a shot, you guys. Maybe not in 2 weeks, but maybe like in a month's time, we can kind of prepare and plan for it. I don't know how big you can do a Zoom meeting, but I think that would be really cool for all the people that want to get involved, do this giant Zoom meeting with everybody. That way we could all see each other. I think that would kind of be fun. There's something to think about. Let me know what you guys think. You can put it in the comments. And obviously a lot of these comments, you guys, it's hard for me. Thank you so much. FaceTime, we can plan on that. Yes. So some of the comments, like I said, you guys, they fly and then they disappear. Like 3 come up and then they just zoom up. But afterwards, I do get to look at all the comments. Once the video gets re-uploaded, I get to go back down and see all the comments. So I will see your comment if I don't now, eventually. But I think that would be really fun. A Zoom with everybody there. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so also, all of the people that are here right now, if you would just like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, it would mean the absolute world to me, and it would just help me out so much. So if you haven't already, please do that. I would really, really appreciate that. And if you would pray for me, you know, pray for my going into nursing, and then also that just God's will would be done, that I can do whatever it is that He has planned for me, and that nothing would get in the way. I really want to make music, you guys. That's just really what I want to do. I like you too. I love you so much. It means a lot. Love you, Desi. Pinky, you're amazing. So, oh, thank you. You know, sporty is kind of my new look. Very easygoing. Easygoing, laid back. It's kind of my new thing. Because it's been so many years, like, fussing over what I was wearing and how I was looking. And now I'm just kind of like, it is what it is. Absolutely, Pinky, I definitely will. Zach, yes, I do still go to the gym. The gym for me is a huge part of my, health in life. I used to be very insecure and very afraid to go to the gym because I'm just like this skinny little kid and I don't know what I'm doing. But then I said, screw it. One day I just went and I started trying a lot of different things and got some pointers. And definitely, I go to the gym at least 4 times a week. I used to do a lot of cardio, but now I'm trying to put on muscle, which is freaking insanely hard, let me tell you. Although I have put on a little over 10 pounds in the past couple months in muscle, which is really exciting for me because that's something I didn't think I'd ever be able to do. I thought I would just be a stick my whole life, but there's for trying. I think you should do a voice of a Disney prince. Now that would be fun. Jordy's here. Jordy, my man. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was just telling them about the beautiful gift that you sent me and that your birthday's coming up, and how much I appreciate that. Yeah, putting on muscle is super hard. It's very hard, you guys. Do I have any contact with Lou Pearlman? Well, I guess I would say in my prayers because he is dead. He died in prison. I did have contact with him towards the end of his life, I guess you could say. Hadn't been in a while, then he went to prison, and someone reached out to me and got me in touch with him through this prison, I don't know, it's like you can text and chat with people in prison. And I actually did get in touch with him, and we had a couple nice conversations and kind of just, cleared the air because there had been so much that went on during us 5 and with his arrest and everything. But we were able to kind of squash everything, I guess you could say, and I've always forgiven him for whatever he did that was wrong, stealing money and stuff like that. But I have no hard feelings towards Lou. If it wasn't for Lou Pearlman giving me the opportunity that I had, we wouldn't be talking today. So, crazy thing happen. But God always works out things for the good for those who love Him, and I love God, and He's always working out some of the most miserable situations for the best. That's just been my, that's what I've witnessed in my life. So, do I think that the band, if that will happen? I think that the band, we could definitely get back together one day. I don't know if it's going to be anytime soon, but I definitely see us doing something in the future together. I think that would be awesome. And I definitely have plans on coming back to Germany and Austria and Switzerland and Russia and Poland. It's just a matter of when. Kind of have to, I guess, wait for this Corona thing to just pass away, and hopefully that will. So once that does, I can release my EP and get everything recorded and share that with you guys. And that is just going to be such an awesome day when that happens, you guys, because it's been a long time and it's been tough. So I guess we would do the original lineup to get back together. Maybe an Us 5 Zoom reunion. Good idea, Joseph. Yeah, that would be fun. I think we could definitely do that. I'm sure a lot of people would come to that. That'd be fun. Let's see. Yeah, Joe, good idea. Oh, sorry, I'm kicking the camera. My leg fell asleep, you guys. I didn't feel it. So yeah, but that would just be, I would love to see you in person and the others of Us 5. Desi, we definitely will do it one day. Just keeping the prayers alive. And the comments stopped. That was it, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all the support you've given me. I really hope that you guys had a wonderful, beautiful Christmas. I really hope that your New Year's is just absolutely amazing. 2021 is going to be our year. I definitely feel it. So just, keep positive and keep close to God, you guys. And I will keep in touch with you guys. And I really hope that I can get a lot of my letters that I'm working on back to you guys soon. So if you've sent something and I haven't sent something back, please just bear with me. It's there's a lot of them, and, you know, I don't want to just send you just a card. You know, I want to send something nice back, trying to at least get back to what you guys are asking me and stuff like that. Desi, I won't forget to write to you on Tuesday for your birthday. And Jordy, I'm going to be making a message for you for your birthday. Oh, and greetings, greetings. I love greetings. Say hi to Casey for me. I haven't talked to him in a long, long time. He's such a talented guy, and I hope he's doing great. Yes. So, so yeah, I'm gonna get going and help my mom. We're going back to the house today to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff in our screened in porch, which was like half-burnt stuff that we thought we could save, but we're realizing now that we can't save. So we're gonna be doing a lot of getting rid of. So I'm excited about that. He's married. I didn't know that. Well, congratulations, Casey, to getting married. I had no idea. That's amazing. Love you, Sabina. Desi, you're a sweet, sweetheart, and I appreciate that. So yeah, you guys, joy to the world. I love you. I'd love to say a little prayer with you guys. If we could pray together to make, to bring some peace and some hope, I'd appreciate that. So I just want to pray today, Lord God, I come before you just humbly and gratefully. I just thank you, Lord, that you've given so much to me and that you've taken so much from me. And I thank you for all these wonderful people that are here today. I just pray that you'd bless each and every one of them. Bless us all, Lord, and open our eyes and our ears to your goodness, God. And I just pray, Lord, that your will would be done for each and every one of these people here, that they would know you and that they would feel your presence and they would feel your love and that they would hear you calling them, Lord. And I just pray that you guide us down the path that you want us to go down, God. And just bring us peace and protection, Lord, from the enemy. And just help me to do whatever it is, God, that you want me to do. And open the doors that need to be open and close the doors that need to be closed. And we just love you and we thank you. And I thank you for this day. And I thank you for each and every one of these beautiful people here that are watching this live and that are watching this afterwards. I just pray that you bless them and that you make yourself so known to them and that they would see you and feel you, Lord. I pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. I love you guys so, so much. I will be back in 2 weeks' time, and I hope that you guys will be there. If you guys would like to share this video or share it with your friends, that would be great too. Feel free to like and subscribe. That would help me out just a whole bunch. Yeah, I'll be thinking about you guys on the New Year's. Maybe I'll jump on here. We'll see. Yeah, this year's going to be good, you guys, and I'm just so excited, like I said. Goodbye, 2020. Let's say hello to 2021. I wish you the best, and I hope to be sharing all good news with you next time we talk. And I'll see you then. All right, everybody. Monica, love you. Karina, Happy New Year. Love you. Desi, love you. Glue, Pinky, you guys are amazing. Miley, Chris, thank you for coming. Jordy, Michelle, Zach, thanks for coming by, buddy. I see you all the time on TikTok. Christian, Hey Young, Chris, you guys, thank you for coming and making this what it is. Without you guys, honestly, we wouldn't have this, and this is good, and this is a gift from God, for me in my life at least, and I love just being in touch with you guys. So I'm so excited to share more of my life with you, and I hope that you'll be along with me on that ride and supporting me and me supporting you guys. Yeah, I love you so much. God bless you all, and until next time, I'll see ya. Happy New Year. Love you. Bye, guys.